get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen, they were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Ashton Davis on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. On 2nd and 10, Darnold. A deep ball for Dotson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again, Ryan. Again, he targets Ridley. This time it's complete.
Bring in the second string.
And we'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. Calvin Ridley, 28 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
He'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries, still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they'd gotten 2 for 2.
Play action, it's Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Blesson Austin. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
And he is in for the 2 points, and they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense, everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll have it past midfield, almost almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons push further out in front. And, oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And it's caught inside the 30.
Come on, bring it, baby, bring it.
The way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashad Perriman, 76 yards. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
Score, Falcons 28, Jets 20. Brett Maher.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. Takes it at the 7.
You thought you had it, you thought you had it.
Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety.
Sterling.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. It's out. Smith lost it. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
Touchdown, Falcons.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
Here's Smith to return it. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
And New York set to take the field. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Darnold from the gun. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked out by DeMonte Kazin. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out.
And guys, man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Ryan on first down. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He's looking for Ridley again. And that'll bring up second down.
10.
To throw again. Ryan. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today,
it's caught inside the 25. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And Jones has it over the middle. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
At the 11-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Ryan will drop this underneath to Gurley. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. To throw again is Ryan. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. He's got him in. Complete. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. A final shot before the break, Darnold. And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 44, the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.